Hi collective, it's Shana. Let's do a read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. All right, collective, let's get a workplace reading in, okay? Let's see what kind of drama is going on in the job, okay, or on the workplace. In the workplace, okay? Okay. All right, we're using the Kipper, El Kipperuni right here. We are using money, job, and career, people, okay? And we are also using what lies beneath, okay? As well as Matic. Okay, collective. We're going to shuffle these in the order that we have them, or, you know, lay the spread out. And we're going to do the typical one, okay? Situation, obstacle, spiritual advice, divine outcome. Yo, this might be like a soap opera. All right? Something about some wishes I'm getting. Somebody's wishes. Future dreams, hopes and dreams. Getting a ring in my left ear. All right, Archangel Michael, thank you. Archangel Michael, show me the situation. Thank you. Thoughts, okay. Thoughts about a gift. Who is this woman? All right, show me the obstacle. Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. I'm trying to keep them from flipping over. Oh, man. We just saw this one, okay? Something about somebody's hopes and wishes, possibly for that gift we saw. In the future, right? RTS. They keep messing with me with my reads, right? But it's okay. I'm going to incorporate this energy that they're sending into the read, okay? It's going to make it a little diabolical, okay? In the workplace. All right, show me the divine outcome. Let's temper this read. Okay. Okay. There's a thief in the workplace, collective. With all these hopes and wishes and dreams, okay? They're going to do something outlandish. Or they already have, okay? And they're in their thoughts. Maybe this person is scheming, y'all. This is a scheme going on in the workplace, I think. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Possibly against someone that's held in high honor. Or it's a person of high honor. Okay? But let's see if this is the person scheming or thinking. Let's see. Alright, let's try to put that on the camera a little. Alrighty. We're going to try to take them in the upright, okay? Bottom of the deck is background check. What's the situation? Just one, Archangel Michael, please. Okay, thank you. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. We're going to keep this one as the mystery card. Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. Show me this thief with the divine outcome. Oh, what is that? Smudge. Let me see if I can. Oh, give me a second. I want to see this smudge, if I can help. It's a little better. I was going to say, oh, Mandy. Maybe somebody's name is Mandy. Okay. Okay. Show me the divine outcome. I should put a card named Mandy. Mandy's a nice name. It's like a fun, kind of bubbly name. Mandy. It's a pretty name. Internship. Oh my goodness. There's a thief, intern, or a thief heading the internship, or I don't know. Maybe he's trying to cultivate a whole bunch of little thieves. Or she, okay? I don't know. Bottom of the deck is, okay, y'all, I told you it's going to be a soap opera. We have a toxic work environment, okay? With these cards, this combination, how could it not be toxic? Okay? Toxic work environment. All right, beautiful. We're really utilizing this small space. I recently saw 6:06 on the clock, people. All right, let's get through this, people. Show me the situation. Just one, Archangel Michael, please. Some sort of scandals, too. I'm getting murdered. Oh, excuse me. Plot for hire. Oh, my goodness, y'all. That was a faux pas. A je ne sais quoi faux pas. Okay. What's the situation? They don't want to be seen, though, I'm telling you. They're trying to hide this toxic work environment. Thank you, Archangel Michael. What's the obstacle, please? Yeah, these tarot reads, they're like griots, like griot stories. So it's like we're griot tellers or whatever. Griots. Griocious. Shout out to the griots. We're going to take this one. Let's keep this as the mystery card. What's the obstacle? Be patient, people. It's a toxic work environment. They don't want to show their hand, okay, in these types of places. Show me the spiritual advice. Ooh, child. Collective. Look at this place. Oh, my goodness. Shattered, broken, effed up. It is messed up, y'all. All this broken glass. It's like a condemned building. It is. This place is going out of business. All those dreams, that ship in the sky is going to go plop kaplooey. 8:18 on the clock. Let's look at the bottom card for this. Y'all. Some sort of love story that destroyed the whole place. Maybe this is like the owner. You know, like violating the ethics in terms of employer relationships. Or maybe this is just, you know, how they do at this place. There's a lot of relationships going on, but this says love story. So I'm thinking there's a particular situation, okay? Show me the divine outcome, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Archangel Michael. Okay, fighting for what you love. See, they've got a lot of stuff going on in this workplace. Maybe somebody stole somebody's man, that thief, okay? A woman, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have putting on a show. So that could speak to the people involved, but also this workplace. Maybe this workplace is held in, whatever this company or agency is held in high honor, y'all. All right, where can I put this one? Maybe if I think I can put it here, because we get ready to move these off in a minute. We're almost done, collective. Show me the situation, top and bottom. Archangel Michael, don't let them flip over, please. Okay, thank you. That fell out on spiritual advice. Show me bottom of the deck, y'all, deck, fake eyelashes, okay? This fake work environment possibly presenting itself as a place of high honor. Show me the obstacle. Okay. I don't need therapy. I need justice. Okay, let's take this one as the mystery. Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. Now show me the outcome. There's a woman significant because she's peeking out here at me, okay? Okay, so it could be a thief woman putting on a show, okay? Show me, and there's a woman here, okay? So it's definitely surrounding women, that's for sure. Or a woman. Show me, and she sort of looked like that woman I saw in that card, a love story, but let's see. Show me the divine outcome, Archangel Michael, please. 1117 was just on the clock. Okay. Osiris. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know what's going on here. Yo, this is serious. Whatever's going on. I did say oofing plots, right? So I'm getting like people are under judgment. Slow singing and flower bringing. Okay? Okay, people. Let's move over the divine outcome. Let's put them together so it's not all jumbly. Okay? And move over the spiritual advice. Okay. Now we have the obstacle and the situation. People are talking, I'm getting. Okay, they're talking. They're thinking and they're talking, okay? This could be the owner, okay, of this place. Back here, okay? Let's see something real quick. Who is this person or these people? And there's something about this woman. There's a woman that's causing a ruckus, I think, in the workplace, y'all, okay? Something about this woman or some controversy surrounding this woman. She could be the thief in that card, okay? All right, but show me, who is this person that's all in their thoughts or people? Somebody that did some possibly negative projections and all sorts of magic tricks, okay? And they know that something's backfiring on them. Times 10, y'all. Maybe they've been doing this a long time. This is an old card, people. An old card. Okay? And bottom of the deck we have, I told you, y'all, somebody's doing magic on the job. Okay, it's probably plenty of magic, dark magic being done on the job, okay? This is a dark high priestess. Or, as well, a high priestess may have sent back somebody's dirty little magic, okay? 1344 was just on the clock. Oh, y'all, that's what happened. Damn, what a confirmation. 1551. Okay? Damn, somebody sent it back to him. Reverse engineering. RTSs. Okay, and I did do a little mild one at the beginning of the read, right? But I also said we're going to incorporate it into the read, okay, y'all? So this might be like an instant backfire, okay? All right, y'all. That's funny. Let's keep this card. Okay. Let's put slow, because you know, like I said, there's a lot going on at the bottom of the deck. I can be sidetracked. Okay? I don't want to force it before it's time. All right, collective. The baby is in gestation, okay? Okay? All right, collective. All right, what was this again? Okay, no. This is the person, so okay, I'm getting both ways. The person who sent it, they're in their thoughts because they know it's backfiring times 10, okay? Yeah, because you sent it back to them. You're the real high priest or high priestess. Okay? And you knew it was coming, like me with that left earring, okay? And before I did this video or another video, this other video, they sent something too, right? But I'm sure they got a special gift for that one, okay? All right. But, yeah. Why were they doing magic on this person? Oh, it's a love story, right? Okay, let's keep going. Still on the situation. Insurance, y'all. This could be the oofing for hire. Okay, let's see. My goodness. Or maybe they work for an insurance company or agency. Bad choices, okay? Somebody did something surrounding insurance or at an insurance agency, okay? And this is this woman again, y'all, okay? Maybe surrounding the woman, or the woman's the key figure. It's something with insurance. Let's see. Situation. Shahir, this name keeps coming out, y'all. Okay? I have a suspicion about this name, but I'm not going to speak on it yet, right? And I need to get some more cards to see if certain things line up at some point, okay? Y'all, did I hit that camera? Okay, now, Shahir, okay? Something surrounding a woman. I'm feeling like a woman in particular, okay? Some bad choices, insurance. Let's see. Ancestors doing the geek leak on these comics, okay? So, somebody's ancestors are angry, okay, about this magic being sent, but I feel like there's something else going on here with this insurance, unless this is the type of workplace it is. Okay, let's see. What are these bad choices? Show me the bad choices. And she's got smoke coming out her nose or something. That's interesting. Let me show you. I think it's like a trail of smoke coming out her nose. So maybe she like inhaled and blew it out her nose some kind of way. This is like real skillful people, okay? I don't know what that is. Show me these bad choices. Maybe Shahir's the one who made bad choices surrounding this woman. The emerald tablets. Some type of wisdom. Maybe a writing. The emerald tablets. Maybe this guy's from Egypt, or he lives in Egypt. Let me see. Bad choices. Emerald tablets, bottom of the deck. Contactee, y'all. Maybe he was contacted by Dolph. Somebody was, y'all. I don't know. Right? I don't know, y'all. All right, let's see. Show me contactee. Somebody was contacted about something. Doesn't have to be outer space, but y'all, that sort of lines up here with this. Dolph is well, he had rejuvenation chambers, right? So I don't think they ever felt like Dolph died, so to speak, right? He could keep rejuvenating himself. I think he had bodies or something, or whatever, right? Vehicles preserved to be reincarnated or re-inhabited. What is this contactee? Did I get the bottom of the deck? I think I did. No, I didn't. Avengers, y'all. This is somebody's ancestors. Okay? Excuse me. This is probably why this place is going to be demolished or something, y'all. This is somebody's ancestors contacting somebody, possibly regarding their child or, relative. This could be a very royal ancestry line, okay? This could be Thoth, Tahuti, okay? Okay, wait a minute. And did I get let's get the bottom of the deck. Your sisters, y'all. Your sisters are despicable trash. They will pay dearly. So I don't know if you're working with your sister on the job, right? Or if they influence people on your job. Okay, but the ancestors are very angry, I'm getting, about these choices. What is this insurance? Show me insurance. And they're saying be patient. Good things take time. Okay? Show me the insurance. Maybe in the read they're telling me to be patient. Okay? Okay. What is this up here too? Let me look at this. Oh, those are people, I think. Oh yeah, those are the people, and they're trying to pull somebody else up on this cliff. Okay? And I'm wondering, it's like, can you trust these people? To really have your back, but I don't know. There's something going on surrounding insurance. It could be life insurance. Yeah, because these people are on a cliff, right? Their life is on the line. So that's life insurance, people. Show me, what is this life insurance at this workplace? Why is this significant? Possibly involving your family. Okay, with this magic. It would behoove you to think again, okay? I'm getting they did something, right? Balance your light and dark side. Maybe you've been balanced yourself in the past, Let me see something. Show me it would behoove you to think again. It would behoove you to think again. Could be talking about Shahir, because I'm looking at this person. About this insurance, okay? This life insurance. Investigating. Somebody's looking into this, okay? Wow, y'all. This is why this place is about to be destroyed. Okay? Somebody's looking into, I'm getting some sort of plan or plot surrounding life insurance, okay, on this job. Okay. All right, we have investigating, right? Now we have a situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off. Up in flames. Okay? All right. What was their intentions with this life insurance? What did they do with this life insurance? Tell me, what is the situation that's about to explode? Let's get it on both decks. What's going on with this life insurance? Okay, thank you. Emotional intelligence. I'm feeling like somebody felt like they were really smart. That feeling like they could pull something off, right? And I'm also getting like, you have emotional intelligence, and that helped you to get out of the situation, maybe. All right, and what was this again? This situation with this life insurance. What is it? Thank you. Your ancestors want you to know. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Situation, some sort of copycat, y'all. Something with the life insurance. Maybe this was oh my goodness, it's like a Lifetime movie or something, okay? Where maybe a spouse started dating someone on the job or at their business, right? And the plan was to get rid of the original spouse, okay? Because we had that thief over there and that woman peeking out there, right? But to take her spot, okay? She met this man possibly at the job. Maybe he's the owner. or the supervisor, someone of high honor. All right, the situation, your ancestors want you to know that. Hi. They saying hi. Hi, ancestors. How y'all doing? Say hi to the collective. Collective, say hi to the ancestors. Say hi to my ancestors. Yours might be here too, collective. All right. Isn't that cute? This is such a happy card. Hi, ancestors. Okay, let's get another one. What's this? Okay, I think I just said it about this copycat. Anything else you want to say, ancestors, about the situation with this life insurance and this copycat? You know what? We should get the kipple on this one. That's too many. Forgive me. Okay, something about, okay, that's the confirmation. This was the plan, okay? Canadian oof man, okay? Hitman. All right? And I'm getting they wanted you to be in this situation, or whoever we're talking about, okay? But now they're going to be in it. Hopefully they couldn't pull off this scheme, okay? Show me something about this copycat. Who is this copycat? Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all saw that, right? Okay, that's the marriage, y'all. This is the scheme. Maybe this person wanted to come in and marry this man after they like got rid of the wife, right? Something, and get the life insurance, right? And then they get married after that. It doesn't have to be identity theft or anything, right? But this was a plan to get rid of this woman, I think, and replace her with this woman. The one that can blow smoke out her nose or something, okay? Bottom of the deck. And this is this man possibly in their thoughts. It sort of looks like him. Maybe he's older, you know, and this was when they got married. And this is probably this woman on this wall. Maybe this is her ancestral spirit coming back too, to do the geek-a-leak on these people's faces. Let's see. I don't know. This could be this woman. Maybe they achieved it. I don't know. All right, copycat. All right, maybe the community knows about it. Maybe they're talking about it. Maybe it's a whole toxic community. Okay, it extends from the workplace to the community, okay? Something with this mature man that's in his thoughts, I feel. That's held in high honor. All right, show me this high honor real quick, Archangel Michael. Family room. The secret is out what this man did, y'all. Or was planning to do. Okay? My goodness. Possibly with this main female. The main female in the workplace, okay? They were going to turn the main female into the wife. Once after they get rid of the original wife. Maybe this woman felt too like they were going to grow old together. She didn't know that this man is possibly Shahir, y'all. So this could be a plan that's going on, okay? So please, I don't know. I'm making this video for a reason. So if you feel like this is your read, okay? You don't have to change information and try to change your whole life up to match the scenario, right? But if you really feel in your gut this is your story, this is your story, okay? And this is alerting you that this is the plan of someone, y'all, your spouse. My goodness, y'all, something's about to explode though with this investigation, I feel. All right, let's get one more. We're gonna keep it going. What will be the outcome of, well, we have outcome here. Let's not ask that. You want to say anything else about the investigating, or this investigation? Hi, ancestors. Collective, the ancestors said hi, collective. You have anything else to say about this investigating? If not, we're going to keep it going, y'all. Let's take this. Negotiate, okay? Maybe somebody wants to negotiate with the investigator. Or maybe, I don't know. Y'all, somebody wants to negotiate. Okay, I don't know what this is, shopping. Maybe somebody wants to bribe someone, okay? Because they, maybe they want to talk about it. Or they know what's going on, okay? Maybe someone wants to bribe somebody. I don't feel like it's going to work, though. And they did this for life insurance, y'all. Because I was thinking to myself, why did they do this? But there's something about this emerald tablet, y'all. I'm getting somebody is royal. Maybe this also speaks of this person. Let's see something. Canadian could be, or Canada could be a location, right? Or they're just talking about, you know, the it man. Okay. Can I get a location on Shahir? You have earned peace, prosperity, and longevity. Bottom of the deck. Major backfire, y'all. Whoever this is, they're going through it, people. For planning this terrible scheme, you know, and taking this action to enact it. Hopefully they weren't able to achieve it, right? What message do you have directly to Shahir, okay? Because I'm still trying to fully clarify. What message? Could be that, hey, everything's backfiring. But what message do you have for Shahir at this time? That's a lot. Thank you, Archangel Michael, y'all. This is a lot. My goodness. Shahir. Straight hair. Okay, y'all. Shahir has straight hair. I don't know if this is I think it might be an Indian name, y'all. Okay? I think so. Heard you went to Anubis about me. What up, Unc? Okay? So this might be the deities that this person was consulting, right? But they didn't know that you related, confirmation if y'all heard that sound, okay? But they didn't know that you are directly related to Thoth, y'all. Or you're channeling with Thoth all the time. Thoth is contacting you, speaking to you directly, y'all. Okay? That was a foolish move for this Shahir person, y'all. Okay? Oh my goodness. Shahir? Let me put that up there to the Shahir. Bookkeeper. I'm getting like they know where all the lies are buried. They connect. This is a key figure, okay, to what's going on in this workplace, in this scheme, okay, to get rid of this woman. Maybe he is the person, okay? They know. I'm getting a larger, like criminal ties, like RICO crimes, okay, with that life insurance, okay? And this person has everyone's name in the transactions. Sort of like that movie, what was that movie? 21 Bridges, I think, right? With the Black Panther guy in it, right? I don't know his name. Boseman or whatever. Boseman hit something, okay? And Chadwick Boseman, okay? Rest his soul, right? Where when they went to the guy's house, the guy Michael with the white guy, I can't remember his name, to the bookkeeper guy who was going to wash the money or whatever and give him something and IDs, right? And yeah, he knew everybody on that flash drive with the police, right? So I don't know, maybe the police are involved, okay? 3422 on the clock. But he knew everybody, and Michael got the flash drive, right? Before they got out of there and after the man was killed, or during the time he was killed, 3434 on the clock. All right, y'all, so these stories are significant, okay? These anecdotes, so to speak, okay? Okay. What was I asking? Okay, Shahir, let's keep it moving. This person's busy. Karmics, run. They're telling you run. They're going to catch you, though. but run. Okay, at least try. All right, Shahid. Hermetic principles. I'm getting like, this person knew the principles, okay? And in India, they're very conscious, not to say everybody, right? But they're aware in terms of just their culture of certain types of information. Whether they choose to live according to it or not, is up to them, right? And any of us, right? But I feel like this person was aware, like they really knew more than the average person of what right and wrong is, right? But they chose to do this anyway, possibly to a wife, a spouse who really cared about them. And you can switch it, collective, okay? Maybe you're the man in the relationship and you were more in the feminine energy, okay, in terms of the relationship, okay? They better run though. I'm getting ready or not. Here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you. Yeah. And they're gonna take it slowly, okay? While Anubis is whipping that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's, I'm getting ascending through this whole thing. Maybe it's this woman with the I am the black cat. Show me this black cat. I am the black cat, okay? Show me in the kipper. We're about to keep it moving. All right, y'all, it just takes me so long on the situation, okay? And then we fly through the rest of the reading. Show me the black cat. Okay, so we have, this is the dark high priestess. They're expecting something, okay? But I still feel like there's a high priestess out here, this royal bloodline that's connected with Thoth, receiving downloads from Thoth, right? Or you could as well be expecting something for this false person, like prison. What does this false person have to look forward to? This woman who tried to replace you with this wealthy man, possibly. This person of high honor, okay? Supposedly. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're in despair because they're caught. There's some sort of investigation, and it's going to destroy their business as well. I hope they got a message, y'all, okay? Maybe they're getting a message today that it's exposed, okay? Okay, yeah. Hopefully they didn't, I don't feel like they were able to achieve this, okay? And there's something about the elderly people, y'all, okay? I don't know. Something about the elderly? Maybe these are older people, but I don't know what that is. All right. Show me the obstacle. All right, we're going to move faster. Oh, my goodness, y'all. This is they could have achieved it. Oh, my goodness. Or this is what they have to look forward to. Okay, I don't know. Either way, even if they achieved it, right? My condolences to anyone having to grieving in that situation, right? And even if they achieved it, this is what they have to look forward to, okay? Obstacle. Maybe the obstacle is that they couldn't achieve it, even though it's not in the reverse, y'all. But let's see. Background check. Maybe this was a false death certificate, and they were gonna slowly, achieve it in the long run. Or maybe it was a false death certificate, y'all. I don't know. But why would they do that? I'm thinking that they really planned this, okay, to follow through. All right, but let's see. Maybe they exhumed, someone, right, from the grave, right? Because of some sort of suspicion surrounding magic or something, right? What lies beneath? I hate nothing about you. Maybe this is someone working on your behalf, okay? And they're looking into it further with this investigation and background check, okay? Maybe you said something to this person, right? Or to someone surrounding this toxic work environment. I feel like this is spilled into the community, though, okay? like a major operation of some sort. Obstacle. Yeah, there's some sort of justice. I think this was this way, okay? But I don't need therapy. I need justice. Somebody's fighting for justice. Possibly an investigator looking into it, okay? And it looks like he's looking at this paper or something, right? It looks like this is all this person does. They're like obsessed in a good way, okay? To solve this case or whatever it is. This communication. You may have communicated something. Maybe somebody got a download straight from the ethers, okay? Wow, from those. Wow, beautiful. This investigator, y'all. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see something real quick. This emotionally intelligent person, okay? So they're able to function like a high priestess or high priest, okay? And maybe this is also a part of the I am the black cat card. This person who's able to crack this case. Maybe this person, these people didn't even know that this was going on, right? Maybe they felt like they were getting away with this. Show me, ethers. What is this message that's causing this investigator to look into this first? Caution. Maybe somebody said that somebody was dangerous, or they felt threatened by someone. Okay, could be an employer, right? And I don't know, somebody else, something alerted the authorities or this investigator that somebody was dangerous. Maybe somebody alerted them of the plot, the plan. Maybe they overheard it. Okay? Ethers, keeping a promise. Maybe they heard them keep a promise to one another. This woman on the job with this man, right? Yeah, y'all get the hell out of here. These people are burning evidence. They know they're caught. They've been found out. Maybe they can... y'all, all this for life insurance? Wow. Did we get any names? Oh, Shahir. How could I forget that name, huh? This is the... Yeah, people. I don't know. Okay. My goodness. Y'all. My goodness. They got a Canadian hitman to do it somehow. Maybe to make it look like this could be a spiritualist, a magic person, okay? All right, show me the spiritual advice. We have these wishes and dreams and hopes. Could be travel, right? Yeah, now somebody needs a job because his whole job, his business or whatever is done. Maybe he doesn't own the business, okay? But whatever they did for a living, because somehow that's tied into this. Maybe that's how they met this woman that they plotted and schemed with in order to get rid of their wife for insurance money, okay? Spiritual advice. Maybe something's coming out in the future about this soon, right? But this person is no longer going to be able to take care of themselves, y'all. And they're destroyed. They're shattered, broken, messed up, okay? And rightfully so for planning something like this, right? Y'all, oh my goodness, y'all. It's so funny though. I mean, it's funny, y'all. You gotta admit it. Okay? They're destroyed. Now they're unemployed. And it says going to prison for the rest of their life. Collective, it wasn't worth it. I just saw 4433. For these heinous acts. What they did to their wife, y'all. What they did to their wife. This person. And now they're burning the evidence, y'all. But they're still caught. some sort of alarm went off, okay, or it will, regarding what these people have done. And I feel like the community has been talking about it, wherever that community card is. All right, divine outcome with this thief. I hope prison is here. Oh, we don't have anything else on the kipper. Maybe we'll clarify it if we need to. Okay, but somebody's going here too, and maybe they was all fakey at the funeral. Okay, of course they were crying and rolling on the floor and stuff. Okay, but this woman's coming back to avenge herself. Okay, and speak about how, you know, what this man did to her. This internship. Maybe they felt like she was wet behind the ears or something, okay? But something has to do with an internship with this thief. Ooh, this could be the young woman. Y'all get out of here. This is something with this woman. He was attracted to this woman because she was older. Because we did have the mature man out here. I mean, she was younger, right? Because we did have the mature man, right? And, you know, it was his dream to run off with a young woman and, you know, relive his youthful years. I don't know. With not knowing that ultimately in the end she was going to have him, you know, oofed and take his money. Okay? Divine outcome. Yeah. And she's fighting for what she loves, huh? Yeah. So this is what she did. She came in and she stole this marriage and ultimately stole this woman's life. Okay? They did. And she came, you know, like forceful, like, oh, you know, I love you and you're wonderful and all this. She saw the dollar sign, y'all. Gold digging. And she's younger. She came in under an internship possibly. And this may have been, this guy Shahir is in a position of some sort of authority and power, okay? With that high honor, I feel. Okay? In whatever field this person is in. Shahir, okay? But she came in like a thief. Okay, a young, youthful, vibrant thief bringing in new energy into the workplace and ultimately into the marriage, okay? Okay, so she was forceful with it. Sort of like that movie. What was that with, what is that man's name? I was going to say Simba, it's not Simba, but Obsession, right? With Beyonce and, I can't. Idris Elba, something like that, right? When how that woman was, she was very forceful coming after that man, right? And trying to be that woman, the copycat, right? All right, y'all, keep going. We're almost there. Situate, divine outcome. First place. She had to be in first place. She was obsessed. She needed to have this man's money. And she would stop at nothing, right? It didn't matter. So the life of this woman did not matter. And obviously it didn't matter to her spouse either, y'all. They had to win. 5 of Swords. Had to win. Now somebody is very royal bloodline, okay? I don't know, y'all. Okay, I don't know if this is an interracial relationship or if that's important, okay? But, you know, this stands out to me. Osiris, God of the perfect black, Bobby Hemmett. Okay? There's something here. Maybe this was, I don't know, part of the scheme. Mirror, mirror on the wall, since your toxic ass won't stop. The angel of death is making house calls. Somebody's going to lose their life, y'all. Somebody involved in this scheme. This person, possibly. Okay, I don't know. Just put the names where they go, though. I'm just reading it the way it came out for me. Okay? Archangel, any final messages regarding this workplace situation before we close this out with the mystery cards? Men in black in the reverse, y'all. I'm getting like somebody's going to get picked up. Okay? And we had the contactee, okay? But maybe this is just law enforcement. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Down low, this is a part, I don't know, this man's got a lot going on. Maybe it's the Canadian hitman they're talking about, though. But down low, or maybe this is this man, the married spouse. Maybe they have all kinds of relations, right? but they wanted this younger looking woman on their arm. Down low, don't want people to know they got a tender booty hole, okay? I don't know. They came out here with the Men in Black in the reverse, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is really none of my business, ancestors. What does this have to do with it, Archangel Michael? Blinking lights, y'all. Now, I made this, y'all, blinking lights, okay? And then I see Danny Boy. Something about this Danny Boy. I can't remember what the other read said about this person. It said transgender, I believe, y'all. Okay, that's significant. Okay, maybe this is a transgender. I don't know that they left their wife for and oofed their wife for. This is crazy. But that blinking lights also has to do with like solar flares and, you know, building up in the environment, like with these I don't know, ions or something, right? And like producing an effect that is causing all these blinking lights. I don't know if it's still going on, right? In different places around the US, and I think even some places in different parts of the world. Okay, but let's see this blinking lights real quick. But this Danny Boy, transgender or something, is important, okay? And with this card, okay? Show me this blinking lights. Love is all around you. Maybe that's speaking of the particles of plasma in the air. Yo, maybe this is love from the sun people. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Love yourself, y'all. Something about love. Something about love. Okay? So maybe that's a part of this whole thing with this blinking lights phenomena. Show of their presence in some way, okay? Yeah, because a storm is coming, people. Storm raider coming through. All right, let's get ready to close this out. Let me see something real quick. Show me what's on this message. What's in the message? What does this message convey? What does it say? Message. Mailman. Oh, downloads. Message. Something about this mature man. I thought he stayed out here before. Okay, y'all. Maybe the mature man received the message that he's caught. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There's a change. I'm getting in his freedom, okay? A change possibly in this courtship with the woman he did all this with. In order to achieve, I don't know. Any final messages from the Kipper deck before we close this out, Archangel Michael? Maybe this could be this change, slow singing and flower bringing. Maybe it's something about this person's health, okay? What is this change about? Courthouse, y'all. They going to court. They caught, y'all. Something about a house, too. All right? Maybe the woman, something happened to her in the house, y'all. I don't know. All right, Archangel Michael. Let's see. Let's get the mystery cards. Mystery card number 1. Huge decisions. They got to make a decision. What lies are they going to tell when they get to court, people? Mystery card number 2. Something about this bugaboo. He got to make a decision. Can he continue on with this woman that he probably married soon after his wife's, oofing, right? Or passing. Okay. Is he going to stay with this woman? And maybe he's thinking too about how forceful she was in terms of making her way into his life. Helping to destroy his life, okay? Mystery card number 3. Y'all, something about dirty Moors, okay? So black is significant, okay? Or I'm getting at y'all, okay? So this is a multi-cultural workplace possibly. Or maybe this is just all black people we're talking about out here, okay? So maybe that's it. I believe that's it, okay? So they want to put a face on it, so to speak. All right? All right, collective. If you like the video, like the video.